Welcome to the All-Star Carnival in Houston, Texas. Final event of season XVI. It's been a great season. It's been unpredictable. Who knew the Golds were going to shoot through past the Toros, take on the Sea Dogs, and win the championship? It's why we play. It's been riveting. The stories that have developed, they're just inspiring, and it's a good wrap up here. You're going to have the Gold all Dodge team versus all the four divisions in a tournament style like this. So Gold are going to play all Dodge for a shot at the title. And the Midwest, North, South, and West are going to play each other for a shot at whoever wins this game. So it should be interesting. I mean, the man of note is Pelletier. He appears on all three levels, all Dodge, division, and the championship team. So he's going to be running around a lot. And all these guys on the All Dodge team going to have to do a little bit of changing out of their uniforms and everything. It's going to be wild. And that's just a fun atmosphere. There's nothing real serious here. It's just kind of the last hurrah of a good season. Everybody worked hard and they deserve to have a little bit of fun, knock off some steam. So we're going to start with the South and the West, which are the South is the number 1 seed, and then the West is the number 4 seed. Let's try that again. So captains, you got Maurice versus Pelletier. Pelletier, Sven Dashing. And this team's interesting. Glenn Davies, he's the ringer for the Interceptor. He's the best defender out of the West with Greeley and Salazar, but Davies had the best percentage defensive-wise. Definitely the lowest ranked player in this building. So you got Lenore, great thrower, Peltier, great dasher, Charlie, top arm for 2 years straight. Him and Pelletier, 2-year teammates on the All Dodge team, pretty impressive. Hans Greeley making his All-Star debut. He's the all-around guy, just great. One of the best players in the league, best index in the league, just an all-around. On the south side, dashers, Sven had a great year outside of dashing, but he just kind of had a late season collapse, but he still got on the team with dashing. Alsonio, he did his thing, kind of under the radar. He's the all-arounder for the South. Raekwon, great arm, second arm. Maurice, defense, has been the standard for defense in the South for a while. And Reed, top thrower. Let's see. Get started. And there's not really coaching. There's just random. Anybody wants to throw at anybody. It's just fun here. No official coaches. They're just having fun with their fellow teammates, getting to know each other a little bit, and just palling around on the sidelines. Good fun atmosphere. South versus West. Let's go. West wins the start. Davies throwing at Sven. Sven catches. Sven throwing at Charlie. Greeley tries to intercept, but Sven gets Greeley out. Lenore throwing at Sven. And Maurice with the interception out of nowhere. Maurice throwing at Pelletier. Pelletier is out. Charlie throws at Maurice, gets him out. Sonia throwing at Charlie. Charlie dodges. He's going to have a last stand. Charlie throwing at Sven, gets him out. Sonia throwing at Charlie, and Charlie is finally out. The South takes the set. Charlie last stand, but nobody else really did anything. Greeley had and tried to intercept, but he couldn't get it. Let's see what happens now. West wins the start. Charlie throwing at Raekwon. Raekwon is out. Reed throwing at Pelletier. Pelletier catches. Lenore throws at Maurice. Maurice is out. Sven throwing at Davies. Davies out. Charlie throwing at Sven. Sven is out. Sonia throwing at Pelletier. Pelletier is out. And Greeley throwing at Osonio. Osonio's out, and the West ties it up. These sets going up to 4 to win. So the West evens things up. Pretty even across the board, just offensive, no defensive stops. West wins the start. Pelletier throws at Maurice. Maurice catches. Alsonia throws at Davies, and Greeley with a huge interception. Greeley throws at Reed. Reed is out. Maurice throws at Greeley. Greeley catches. Greeley throws at Raycon. Raycon is out. And Sven throws at Lenore. Lenore is out. Sven, last man standing, but he can't catch a weak throw from Davies, and the West takes the lead as the 4 seed in the tournament, but they're taking the lead. The West wins the start. Greeley throws at Sven, gets him out. Reed throws at Lenore, gets her out. Charlie throws at Reed, gets him out. Sonia throws at Greeley. Greeley's out. Charlie throwing at Maurice. Maurice is out. Sonia throwing at Davies. Davies is out. Pelletier. Alsonio catches. Could tie it up here. Alsonio throwing for Charlie. Charlie catches, throws for Raekwon, and Raekwon is out. And Charlie, great set to finish. West at 3-1 lead. Surprisingly, the South has just lost a lot of their luster with the Toros losing in the playoffs, the Skylarks missing the playoffs. The what's made the South so great the past few years just seems to be crumbling. The West is always great, so they're trying to defend their. They didn't win. Let me see. I don't remember, but I don't think they won the tournament last year. They sure did. They beat All Dodge 5-1. Jeez, that's impressive. Salazar leading the charge. But so they're trying to defend their title. Raycon throwing at Pelletier. Pelletier catches. Lenore throws at Maurice, gets him out. Reed throwing at Charlie. Greeley with the interception. This team is pretty stacked. Lenore throws at Sven, gets him out. Osonio, last one left. Charlie's just played amazing today. Lenore ends it. The West wins round 1. Charlie, 82.6 index. Jeez. Greeley, 81.1 index. Raekwon didn't get a single throw off. He tried to throw once, but it's a wrap for his all-star experience. Reed still has some life in the all-dodge team. The West moves on. And this is kind of a down year for Reed overall. 1-4. The West moves on. So now we have the North versus the Midwest. Ramsey, Tamp, captains, Guerrero, Paulo. 2 South Americans, Paulo from Brazil, Guerrero from Venezuela, dashers. And got Paulo dashing Willis. Willis? I don't think that's true. That's a mistake. We are missing Pascal. Pascal is 72. Willis is 101. Unbelievable. So, Tamp MVP never missed an All-Star game 4 times in this position. McFadden, I believe it's his third All-Star game. I should have the numbers up here, but I don't. Pascal, I believe it's his second. Ellie Miller his first. He's also on the All-Dodge alternate. Defender, all-arounder. McFadden, defender. Tamp, first arm. Pascal, second arm. Midwest is just interceptors and Scarlet Ember. Who said the era was over? Guerrero, the dasher. Ramsey, the second arm. Skogstad, defender. He had a great year, intercepting everybody. Jack, second arm, or all around. And Kyle, first arm, earned his $10 million contract. Let's see how this goes. Midwest wins the start. Ramsey throws at Tamp. Tamp dodges. Tamp throws at Jack. Jack catches. Guerrero throws at Miller. Miller dodges. Pablo throws at Jack. Jack catches. Guerrero throws at McFadden. McFadden out. Midwest hasn't lost a single player. Miller throws at Kyle. Kyle out. Guerrero throws at Miller. Miller catches. Miller throws at Skogstad. Skogstad is out. Ramsey throws at Pascal. Ramsey Miller tries to intercept, but isn't successful. Pascal throws for Jack, gets Jack out. It's all into Ramsey. Ramsey throws at Pascal. Pascal is out, and the Midwest takes the first set. Surprising Jack, 2 catches on the set. And it's Ramsey doing all the throw work. Midwest wins the second set start. Skogstad throws at Tam Miller with the interception. He's going to try to be the best. He's a competitive guy when he wants to be. Trying to be the best defender, getting Skogstad, the interception master, out. Paulo throws for Jack. And Jack's out. Ramsey throws for McFadden. McFadden's out. Pascal throws at Kyle. Kyle is out. Guerrero throws at Tamp. Tamp catches. Paulo throws at Ramsey. Ramsey is out, and the North takes the first set. Their first set in the second set. Guerrero wins the start again. Ramsey throws for Miller. Miller catches. And McFadden throws at Jack. And Jack. Skogstad tries to intercept but can't get him. Kyle throws for McFadden. McFadden, not a good catch. Miller throws at Guerrero. Guerrero dodges. Guerrero throws at Miller. Miller's out. And Pascal throws for Kyle. Kyle out. Jack throws at Paulo. Paulo dodges. Paulo throws at Jack. Jack catches. And Guerrero throws at Tamp. Tamp is out. And Pascal throws at Jack. Jack's out. Guerrero throws at Pascal. Pascal is out, and they're just having a close game here. That was tit for tat. Guerrero 3 for 3 throwing. What the heck? He's just supposed to be the dasher, but he's doing it all for the Midwest. Pascal, good throws. McFadden, good throws. That was a close set. Midwest wins the start. Skogstad throws at McFadden. McFadden dodges. Tamp throws for Guerrero. Guerrero catches. Ramsey throws for McFadden. Ellie Miller intercepts. Miller throws for Jack. Jack catches. Jack throws for Paulo. Paulo out. Midwest is trying to make this interesting. McFadden throws for Kyle. Kyle out. McFadden throws, getting thrown at by Jack, and Jack throws McFadden out. Pascal throws for Skogstad. Skogstad out. Guerrero throws for Pascal. Pascal catches. Can he get Jack out? And he does. Pascal kind of had a down year this year. Worse index than last year, but he still made an All-Star game. He's still great. Just not as great as, he's not game-changing. Not as game-changing as he was last year, for sure. The North, Midwest. Wait, I thought the Midwest was. The North ties it up. Midwest wins the start. Kyle throws for Paulo. Paulo out. McFadden throws for Ramsey. McFadden, Skogstad tries to intercept but can't. Kyle throws for Pascal. Pascal dodges. McFadden throws at Kyle. Kyle catches. Ramsey throws at Pascal. Pascal out. Tamp throws at Kyle. Kyle dodges. Jack is throwing at Miller. Miller's out. Tamp throwing at Guerrero. Jack tries to intercept, but it's out. Kyle throwing at Tamp, and Kyle with a great throw. It's kind of crazy. Midwest always looked down upon as not having any talent, and it's just funny that these rivals, these bitter rivals, are pretty much working together in a hybrid team. Interceptors and Scarlet Ember to get to this second round. Midwest wins the start. Ramsey throws at Pascal. And Ellie Miller tries to intercept. Ellie Miller's been missing on interceptions these past few games. McFadden throws for Jack. Jack's out. Guerrero throws at Pascal. Pascal dodges. Paulo throws at Guerrero. And Guerrero out. Kyle for Pascal. Pascal dodges. Paulo throws for Ramsey. Ramsey out. Skogstad throws for Pascal. Skogstad hasn't really had a defensive game so far, but gets Pascal out. McFadden throws for Kyle. Go Skogstad. But Kyle catches. He's like, Skogstad, you don't have to worry about it. Kyle throws for Tamp. Tamp dodges. Tamp throws for Kyle. Skogstad comes through for his rival teammate. And Skogstad throws for Paulo, gets him out, and the Midwest advances. And Guerrero just had a great game. 5 points, gets all 6 dashes. Kyle played okay. I mean, it was they kind of ravaging each other. Pascal 6 for 6 throwing. Miller had a pretty good game too. They both had better index than the winning team, which is kind of rare. But Midwest gets through pretty easily. Now we go to the gold, playing all dodge for the shot at the title game. Here's 23. We need Ellie Miller. 22. That's kind of funny. 22, 23. For all dodge. Let's see if the gold can get past another team here. Ellie Miller filling in for Pelletier. All dodge. Skogstad defense. Ellie Miller alternate. They got Reed dashing because Pelletier's not there. That's a huge disadvantage for him. Charlie top thrower. Greeley top defender. Or top all around. Skogstad top defender. Then you got the good old gold. Lenore throwing. Vito second arm. Obama back. Pelletier, Dasher, Hakeem coming off his playoff MVP. He's probably just going to take it easy. He's done what he was supposed to. So let's begin. Gold win the start, of course. Lenore throws for Charlie. Charlie out. Ellie Miller throws for Lenore. Hakeem tries to intercept but can't do it. Lenore throws at Reed. Reed catches. Greeley throws at Vito. And Obama tries to intercept, gets him out. Vito throws at Reed. Greeley intercepts. Reed throws at Pelletier. Pelletier catches, and Pelletier throws for Greeley. Greeley dodges. Skogstad throws for Pelletier, gets him out. And all dodge takes the first set. Just look at the talent. Come on, look at those ratings. That's a ridiculously talented team. Gold win the start. Lenore throws at Charlie. Lenore gets Greeley out with it, tries to intercept. Skogstad throws at Obama. Obama's out. Lenore throws at Charlie. Charlie dodges. Skogstad throws at Hakeem. Hakeem dodges. Lenore throws at Charlie, and Charlie catches. Charlie throws at Hakeem, gets him out. Pelletier throws at Charlie. Pelletier gets Charlie out. Vito targeted by Miller, and Vito catches Miller. Vito throws at Reed. Reed out. It's off to Skogstad. Skogstad throws at Vito, gets him out. Pelletier throws for Skogstad, gets him out, and the Gold are in this game. Gold win the start, set 3. More for Charlie again, and Greeley intercepts. Charlie for Pelletier, gets him out. Vito throws at Charlie. Greeley, another interception. Reed throws at Obama. Hakeem tries to intercept but can't. Obama throws at Charlie. Charlie's out. Miller throws for Obama. Obama dodges. Obama throws at Reed, gets him out. Skogstad throws at Obama. Obama catches. Obama throws at Greeley. Greeley out. Miller throws for Obama, and Obama's out. What a rally for Obama, but too late. All Dodge takes it. Gold win the start. Lennon throws for Skogstad. Greeley, another interception. Reed throws for Obama. Obama catches. Vito throws at Charlie. Another interception. He's just ruining this game. Skogstad throws for Pelletier. Pelletier dodges. Obama throws at Charlie. Another interception from Greeley. That's the only points they're getting. Charlie throws at Hakeem. Hakeem is out. Pelletier throws at Charlie, and Charlie dodges. Greeley throws at Pelletier. Cons Greeley. Come on, man. Gold win the start. Lenore throws at Greeley. Greeley catches. You can't even target him. Greeley throws at Obama. But Hakeem intercepts Greeley. Vito throws at Charlie. Charlie's out. Skogstad throws at Hakeem. Hakeem barely catches it. Vito throws at Reed. Reed is out. Reed's been quiet this game. Miller throws at Vito, and Vito is out. Obama throws at Miller, and Miller dodges. Miller throws at Hakeem. Hakeem is out. Obama throws at Miller. Miller's out, and the Gold remain in this game. Gold win the start. Lenore throws at Greeley. Greeley's out. Charlie throws at Obama. Obama's out. Lenore throws at Charlie. Charlie's out. Reed throws at Hakeem. Hakeem is out. Tit for tat so far. Lenore throws at Miller. Miller's out. Skogstad throws at Lenore. Lenore is out. Vito throws at Skogstad. Skogstad out. They have all these defenders on their team, but nobody's doing anything except for Greeley. Reed throws at Vito. Vito's out. It's all up to Pelletier. Reed dodges. Reed throws at Pelletier, gets him out. And somebody's finally beaten the Gold in the postseason. Reed finally comes back, wins that thing. But Hans Greeley with a 94.0 index. It's not a record, but jeez, they just weren't targeting him. They were getting their goat on Charlie. He was still 4 for 4 throwing. Lenore didn't have a good field day throwing. Obama did okay, but it was all Greeley with the interceptions. No Miller, no Skogstad, and the Gold finally pack it up and go home. They'll be waiting for the winner of the West versus Midwest in the championship. The All-Star Championship. Let's see, 24 and I think 25. 23. So pretty much Interceptors versus in Scarlet Ember versus the West that is stacked. These players, they get tired. I mean, Skogstad, Pelletier, Charlie, and Greeley were just in the other game. Got to change real quick and get ready for this game. That's just how it is in the Carnival, man. It's just, who cares if you're playing sloppy? Who cares if your stats aren't good? It's just really fraternizing and just feeling elite with your peers, Let's begin. West wins the start. Pretty evenly matched dashers. Charlie throws at Kyle. Kyle catches. Guerrero throws at Greeley. Greeley catches. Pelletier throws at Skogstad. Skogstad out. Jack throws at Pelletier. Greeley intercepts. He's not done, folks. Pelletier throws at Ramsey. Gets him out. Kyle throws at Davies. Davies out. And Lenore throws at Kyle. Kyle dodges. Kyle throws at Pelletier. Pelletier catches. And the West takes that one. It wasn't close. West wins the start. Lenore throws at Skogstad. Skogstad catches. Guerrero throws at Greeley. Greeley out. Pelletier throws at Guerrero. Guerrero catches. Jack throws at Charlie, and Charlie's out. Davies throws at Skogstad. Skogstad catches. The Midwest just blanks them on that one. Could the Midwest stage a huge upset versus the league? Midwest wins the start. Skogstad throwing at Charlie. Charlie. Greeley intercepts. Davies throws at Jack, gets him out. Guerrero throws at Davies, and Greeley intercepts. Charlie throws at Ramsey, gets him out. Kyle throws at Greeley, Greeley out. Pelletier throws at Kyle. Kyle dodges. Kyle throws at Lenore. Lenore catches barely. And the West takes a 2-1 lead. Midwest wins the start. Kyle's throwing at Lenore. And Greeley with an amazing 83 interception. He just makes it look easy. Pelletier throws at Jack. And Skogstad tries to intercept, but he's out. So Jack throws at Davies. And Davies with the catch. Pelletier throws at Ramsey. Ramsey catches. Ramsey throws at Davies. Davies is out. Greeley throws at Ramsey. Ramsey's out. Guerrero throws at Lenore. Lenore is out. And Charlie throws at Guerrero. Guerrero's out. And the West is knocking on the door to their second straight All-Star final. Midwest wins the start. Skogstad throws at Lenore. Lenore catches. Greeley throws at Kyle. Kyle dodges. Guerrero throws at Greeley. Greeley catches. Charlie throws at Kyle. Kyle's out. Jack throws at Charlie. Charlie's out. Davies throws at Ramsey. Ramsey catches. Jack throws at Greeley. Greeley's out. Lenore throws at Ramsey. Ramsey is out. It's all to Jack. Jack throws at Lenore. Lenore's out. Pelletier for Jack. Jack is out. And the Midwest is on their way. Greeley an 81.9 index game, 4 interceptions. Nobody's doing it like him today. It's going to be really exciting to watch him have a team around him, hopefully tomorrow, next season, if they can get their front office together. They should be able to do that. Wasn't even close. So West versus All, the rematch. So first of all, we got to take out all these West players from. So Charlie, Greeley, and Pelletier have to be removed from the All Dodge team. Who the heck is going to fill the spots? This is unprecedented. I mean, I guess you can look at index for who deserves it. So Reed, Miller, Sven, Lenore is in attendance. So Sven, Lenore, This is such a janky team. Sven Lenore. So the team will be Reed, Miller, Lenore, Sven, and Tamp. What the heck? So Reed, Miller, 97. So this is going to be a win for the West because they have a cohesive team. Lenore's 54. Miller's 22. Tampa's 110. Reed, Miller, and Reed is 51. This, it was just the All Dodge has one alternate planned so that for situations like this, not five. This is kind of unplanned for. Can the All Dodge team even really claim a victory? If they even do win, only two of the players from the original All Dodge team are going to be on this team. They're wearing. They have to wear what they have. You can't just, there's a couple blanks, but just wild stuff. And that's how it always is at the carnival. That's why it's called the carnival. It's just favorite players being silly. It's rare to see that. But here we go. We got the D Western, the All Dodge team. Sven is the captain and the dasher. This is not how he thought he would be on the All Dodge team, but hey, he's here. And the West is like, we are coming here to defend our title. Pelletier and Charlie both know the feeling of raising that trophy. Greeley's having a great day so far. And Tampa and Miller did not think they'd have to be lining up with Lenore to win a game. So here we go. I'll tell you right now, the West looks like they can hang in here. Let's go. The West wins the start. Davies throws at Miller. Miller catches. Miller throws at Charlie. Charlie dodges. Pelletier throws at Sven. Sven is out. Reed throws at Lenore. Lenore dodges. Pelletier throws at Miller. Miller is out. Lenore throws at... Nope, gotta start over. I didn't realize Lenore was on the West team. What a mess. What a mess. So, to go for McFadden instead of Lenore. Just 2. And Lenore is 54. Ugh, what a mess. So, it's just a hobgoblin team. Let's start this thing correctly this time. Make sure nobody's supposed to be on both teams, since the West had to vacate 3 spots from the All Dodge team just to play this game. Davies throwing at Tamp. Tamp dodges. Reed throws at Charlie. Charlie is out. Pelletier throws at Miller. Miller catches. Tamp throws at Lenore. Greeley intercepts. Davies throws at McFadden. McFadden catches. Miller throws at Lenore. Greeley intercepts. Greeley throws at Reed, and McFadden tries to intercept, get in on the action. Sven throws at Greeley. Greeley's out. Lenore throwing at Sven gets him out. Reed throwing at Lenore, and Lenore is out. And the All Dodge takes the first set in the bloody war. All Dodge wins the start. Miller throws at Lenore. Lenore is out. Davies throws at McFadden. McFadden's out. Sven throws at Charlie. Charlie's out. Davies throws at Reed. Ellie Miller with the interception. Tamp throws at Greeley. Greeley is out. Pelletier throws at Miller. Miller catches. All Dodge takes the 2-0 lead. The Hobgoblin team is beating the Almighty West. Who knew? If they had Salazar in here instead of Davies, we could have a little bit of a better game going on. Yeah. Charlie throws at Miller. Miller's out. Tamp throws at Greeley. Greeley's out. And Lenore throws at McFadden. McFadden, all the defenders getting thrown out. Tamp throws at Charlie. Charlie dodges. Davies throws at Tamp. Tamp out. Sven throws at Charlie. Charlie's out. Lenore throws at Reed. Reed catches. Sven throws at Pelletier. And Pelletier's out. Davies throws at Sven. Sven catches. And all dodge. Sven with 3-0 versus the West. The West reigns over. I mean, can you really even call this the all dodge team? More than 50% of their team isn't playing right now. So what's up with that? I mean, it's kind of messed up. Wait a minute. Where did Skogstad go? What a nightmare. Skogstad, I knew something was fishy about this team. Skogstad, they forgot him. But they're going to press on because they're about to win. Pelletier throws at McFadden. McFadden catches. Reed throws at Lenore. Lenore, Greeley intercepts, trying to get back in this. Davies throws at Sven. Miller catches. Miller throws at Lenore. And Greeley, another. It's just Miller and Greeley intercepting each other right now. Lenore throws at Sven. McFadden tries to get in on it, but he can't. And Tamp throws at Charlie. Greeley tries to intercept, but he can't. Charlie throws at Tamp, gets him out. Stall at the Sven, gets Charlie out. Lenore throws at Sven. Sven is out, in the West gets their first claim. West wins the start. Charlie throws at Sven. Miller catches, intercepts. Reed throws at Pelletier, and Greeley. These guys are just having fun. Greeley throws at Sven. Sven catches. Tamp throws at Davies. Davies catches. Lenore throws at Sven and gets him out. McFadden throws at Davies. Davies, another catch. Davies throws at Miller. Miller dodges. Miller throws at Pelletier. Pelletier dodges. Lenore throws at Miller. Miller's out, and the West is coming back, trying to defend their throne. West wins the start. Pelletier throws at Sven, gets him out. Miller throws at Greeley. Greeley dodges. Greeley throws at Miller. Miller out. The West is coming back. McFadden throws at Lenore. Lenore dodges. Pelletier throws at Reed, gets him out. Tamp throws at Greeley. Greeley dodges. Davies throws at Tamp. Tamp catches. McFadden throws at Charlie. Charlie catches. Doesn't catch. And Greeley throws at Tamp. Gets him out. McFadden throws at Greeley. Greeley catches, and the West ties it up. Goodness gracious. Hans, Greeley, and the boys and girl. West wins the start. Pelletier throws at Miller. Miller out. Tamp throws at Greeley. Greeley catches. Davies throws at Sven. Sven catches. Reed throws at Greeley. Greeley can't get out. Charlie throws at Sven, and Sven is out. McFadden throws at Lenore, and Lenore out. It's tied up. Charlie throws at Reed. McFadden tries to intercept, but Charlie's big arm. And it's all up to Reed. Throws at Charlie. Charlie's out. It's all up to Pelletier. Throws at Reed. Reed catches. And the Hobgoblin all dodge team wins. Greeley 85.4 index. Miller with only a 55 index with 3 catches, 3 interceptions. But the all dodge, a fake all dodge team that's missing one of their crucial members in Skogstad, upends everyone, and they take it. And that has been the All-Star Carnival. We will see you in the off season for some combining and some preseason moves and all types of fun. We hope you have a nice night.